Hello everybody, welcome to the SimRacingPaddock. I'm William Marsh, and as promised, here is the first Racing with Subscribers of 2018. So, I decided to do Project Cars 2 for some Racing with Subscribers, so let's set up an event. So, hopefully everyone is having a great start to 2018 and just having a fun time. So, let's create a custom event. Let's see, Formula Renault at Monza. Let's try GT3 at Monza. That could be fun. So we'll do group 3. Where is our GT3? Here it is. And then what should I drive? I think I might go with the GTR this time around. So hopefully everyone's having a great day. Let's do a 12-lap race. Summer, okay. That'll work. 15, let's make that a 20-minute qualify for you guys. So, how's everyone's 2018 going so far? So far, mine is going alright. Been getting over a cold, but that is life. Yeah, that's fine. Let's make sure. Same class, yes. Up to 32 opponents, that's good. Title name, SimRacingPaddock. So guys, if you're looking to join this race, go to SimRacingPaddock. There we go. Or did I say 2017? I meant Or wait, whoa. GTA? No. GT3. There we go. Looks good, looks good. Lobby started, guys. Lobby is started. So, if you find your way, you can find your way into this lobby. Minimum license. You need an F safety rating, so proving that you're kind of clean. If you've been driving in Project Cars 2 for any length of time, you should be at that rating by about now. So, let's see if any of my friends are online. Let's take a quick look. Oh, I have a few friend requests. So I'll try and invite a few people. Looks like no one's really playing right now. Oh, yeah, man, that's tough, man. Sorry to hear that. Well, I'll just start the session. If anyone else wants to join, feel free. Okay, so just gonna do some GT3 racing at Monza to start things off. Let some people filter in, and if they want to join, they can. Let me make sure all my controls are mapped properly. No, they are not, so... Hold on. Dang it. Okay. Am I really gonna have to... Son of a... I wish Project Cars would fix that. It makes me drop out of my own lobby, so I guess I'm gonna have to start a new one. So, Thrustmaster. TSXW. Yes. What the heck? I am hating this glitch, guys. Thanks, Dujon. Well, let me test something out. Exit the game and try again. This is again frustrating. I wish Slightly Mad Studios would fix their crap. They need to. This has been around since the launch, this glitch, and they still haven't fixed it. So, how is everyone doing today? Seeing some new faces. I'm not sure if Dujan, I can't remember if you've been here before. Hold on. Okay, that's nothing. Okay, let's try this again. That is Simon's. There we go. Okay. Thank you, Brandon, for subscribing. Thank you very much. Okay, now that's working. Let's map the H pattern. Sixth, seventh, and reverse. That's good. Thank you, Shane, for subscribing. Thank you very much. Well, let's see. I'll just learn the controls as we go. So, create online event. Let's do this again. Hopefully this saved our settings. So, specs. I am running a AMD Ryzen 7 1800X processor, GTX 1080 graphics card, 16 gigabytes of RAM. So, server name is SimRacingPaddock, like always. Looks like rules and regulations. Minimum competitive license, F. And I am going to have authentic tire wear, performance impacting damage, so be careful. Thank you very much, Brandon. That means a lot. So, server is now live. Oh, it's SimRacingPaddock GT3 at Monza. So, if you filter by class, you should be able to find it in GT3. But yeah, so here's sort of my question of the day. What are your guys' New Year's resolutions? So, I have two resolutions. My first one is personal. My second one is for the channel. So, my first resolution is to make it so I am back under 200 pounds and am in better shape. So, that is my main goal. Hold on. Someone just messaged me. Then my second goal is to hit 25,000 subscribers this year. We'll see if that happens. I'm cautiously optimistic. Looks like we might have one person entering. Okay, so let's get some practice in. Oh yeah, I have manual pit speed, I guess. Do I have limiter set? So that's camera cycle. That's settings. I'll map a button later. This is PC 66. This is PC. So I need to map pit speed limiter and change some controls. I'll do that later. So I haven't driven this in a while. Shake off some rust. I was out of commission for around a week with a bad cold, but now I'm doing a little better. Well, let's get some qualifying in. So, Dirge.exe says, good evening from San Diego. That's nice. Late night racing. It is currently 11:01 p.m. here. But yeah, it's been a little while since I've done some Project Cars and really some streaming in general, so want to get back into it. 2018, new year. Have some exciting plans for SRP coming up, including my review of the cockpit I'm sitting in right now, which is the GTR Simulator GTAF cockpit. 2 a.m. Cool, Mike. SimRacingPaddock, a cure for insomnia? Hopefully, as we get closer to midnight, we are likely going to see more people filter in from Europe. But right now, they're going to be a little tired, I bet. From Toronto, okay. Nice. So let's get a good lap in this time. Yeah, my dad's fiance, she lives, I believe, she lived in Ontario, I think. I'm not certain where she was from, but she recently just moved to California to be with my dad. But come on, guys, if you have the itch, just come on, join in and race. Whoa, whoa. Germany, nice. Who knows, maybe we can get Gamer Muscle in. He might be drinking tea though, who knows. Hello, Pitker. How's it going? You would join if you had Project Cars too. Fair enough. So something interesting I'm noticing. It's been a little while since I've been driving in Project Cars 2, but it does seem like there's slightly more smoke than I've seen before. So I've been seeing the smoke coming out the rear view mirror. Little late on the throttle out of that hairpin, but this is a fun car to drive. But remember, guys, if you have the itch to race, come on and join in. The water's fine. Whoop. Little oversteer on the throttle. But yeah, you can see out of the mirror, there's more and more smoke. Car's a little snappier too than I at least remember. Granted, I've been driving more Assetto Corsa lately than Project Cars 2. Whoop, little wide. Dang it. That's gonna hurt a bit. So hold on a second. I saw a guy just log into his Project Cars 2. Let's see if he's interested in racing. Maybe DJ? The same smoke problem. It's interesting though, because I have a bit of a theory as to why it's going on. So I think that some elements of Project Cars 2 are still present from the R-Factor/R-Factor 2 routes. So for those of you who do not know, Slightly Mad Studios used to be a studio called Tentacle, and they worked on titles such as GTR2, GT Legends, GTR Evolution, Race 07, and those all had ISI motor title routes. Then Tentacle broke away, and then they became Slightly Mad Studios. And then with that, they ended up working on Need for Speed Shift, Shift 2 Unleashed. I think there was a Ferrari titled, or Test Drive Ferrari Legends. All of those were based off of the ISI motor engine. Then they decided to independently make Project Cars and Project Cars 2 before they ended up getting scooped up by Bandai Namco. And they basically said it was their own engine, the Madness engine, which I think still has roots in ISI. So some of the traits you'll see from ISI motor titles are still present in Project Cars, namely the excess smoke. That's something that is sort of synonymous with ISI titles, so that's why I'm thinking this uses some ISI code. Stark Alarm has joined. Thank you for joining in this session. Hopefully we'll get some more people. But hey, humble beginnings for this session. So we're 6 seconds ahead of Dirge. But that could just be his outlap. But yeah, check out that corner. Smoke almost the entire corner. But yeah, I like the GTR, especially since I have a couple friends that actually have driven it. If you remember the GT Academy Award, or the GT Academy winner, Nicholas McMillan, he drove the Nissan GT3 race car for a season, and I met him, and he's a very nice guy. And he actually drove this car at this track, which is nice. Maximum Driftus has entered. Woohoo! That was all Maximum Driftus. Oh, we're sliding a bit. That was a good sector. Love Monza. When you get it right, you get it right. I totally just botched that corner. Let's see if we can get some momentum out of here. Apologize if my voice sounds a little weird. I'm still getting over a cold, but we're all right. So 12 thousandths faster. At least we know I'm consistent. But now we're going to start seeing some more drivers posting laps. Crosero has joined. All right. I guess people are seeing our race in the lobby now. Woo, we're getting busy. Looks like a few have decided to jump ship. It's all good. Half second up. That's what I like to see. Come on. 6/10 up. Okay. Alrighty then. Whoa! Oh, that stunk a bit. Caught the grass. Whoop! I've been getting a little better at catching slides, which is pretty nice. Learning that point where the tires bite. Been sort of practicing drifting with friends, and I recommend people try drifting a little bit to learn car control and how to really learn that tire biting point and be able to fight it back to center. So that's something I recommend. What's my opinion on Race Room? Greatly underrated title. It really got hurt by the free-to-play model it had back in the day, but now that it is somewhat more cohesive and you are able to actually have this package that you can buy different starter packs. For example, you can buy all of the content outright for Race Room for $100 now, which is awesome. But I wish it was sold in an entire package similar to a conventional game. But it is a solid title. Good physics, best in class in terms of sounds, and authentic tracks too. It's a great complete package, but you do have to generally buy it a bit piecemeal. Oh, my ear just popped. But yeah, it looks like we got a good lap in. We have 6 people in for this race. Hopefully all of them will take part. Why has no one else set a time? I don't know. I'm not sure if it's partly they came in late or they just... I don't know. We got some good rating spread here. Gross row S1331. So his safety rating's good. His drive rating, 1526, 1560. Okay, so let's see how this goes. But yeah, I do recommend drifting because the more I've been experimenting with drifting, the more I've been able to develop a feel for what the car is doing, for what you are really able to have in terms of feeling that grip and then slowly or quickly finding it back to center and bringing the car under control. Because you saw, I was getting this GT3 car to step out a bit, but I was able to wrangle it in, which was nice. So let's see how this race goes. Let's get a good start, guys. Wow, okay, that Audi got a huge launch. Let's go on the inside, on the throttle. Oh, it's a drag race and he just schooled me. Freaking dirge. Yellow flag. There must have been contact in the first turn. Yep, looks like Crossrow had some contact. Closed in a lot, but didn't really have much I could do. So it looks like it's a two-car battle right now. The Audi might be slightly quicker on the straights. That's my theory. He might be driving the Le Mans package, which I think is better for long straights. I'm trying to just stick in his slipstream. Here we go. We might get a run. Get some side draft. Oh. Okay, that was interesting. He's just stalled. Now they warn me. Little late to the call, spotter. Oh, little overcooked. Go for the crossover. Get the run on the inside. Woo! Made the pass for the lead. Ha ha ha! Some good racing, man. Good racing. So let's... Hey Steve, I'm doing pretty well. Had a good Christmas. How about yourself? I wish they would automatically kick that guy. A little faster through that last chicane. We'll see. Did not get a good run there. Wait, where'd he go? Did he spin? I guess Dirge. He got a corner cut penalty? 2 seconds. So much food. Pushed hard through that chicane. Look at that smoke.
That's a new fastest lap of the race. Brilliant. Yellow flag in sector 3. Repeat, yellow flag in sector 3.
Let's see if I can build up gap on second. 2.8. Paulie, I am doing pretty well. Just doing some online racing. So yeah, my theory is that the reason there's this smoke, it's basically because it's running on older ISI motor code. Where I know Slightly Mad Studios says it's Madness engine and everything, but I think some of the physics is still ISI motor in some parts. So titles like Automobilista, R Factor, R Factor 2, Project Cars 2, they all have the same behavior. I'm shifting a little late. How's Project Cars 2 running? Pretty smooth. They still have that freaking glitch where if you change your device, you can't remap it until you exit the game and restart it. No! Oh, I lost a lot of time there. They're out for blood. We gotta push. They're 1.3 seconds back. Formula Truck 2013. I never played that myself, but I know there's Formula Truck and Automobilista now. Lucky bugger. Yeah, I'll take that. Hey, Dimitri, how's it going? So just heads up, there is no other street. Dang it! Well, that sucks. I'm going to try to limp it a lap. We'll see what happens. But I think my radiator's damaged too. Look, I'm at 240 degrees. Guess my tires just got way too heated. On YouTube, do you mean like the ad monetization thing? I did not really get hit with that. I might have had one video or so get demonetized, but generally I try to keep my videos pretty clean, not too controversial. So I did okay in the wake of all of that.
That's first place.
Yeah, you can tell my suspension's off, but we're still doing okay. I'll get a podium, hopefully. Unless those two take each other out, which that could happen. But he could close in right now. Because I have suspension damage. He doesn't. Come on, top two, take each other out. So, Paulie, that is an interesting topic because I'd say, in a sense, because firearms exist, there's no right answer to it. Because theoretically, if all guns were outlawed, given human nature, we'd go back to hitting each other with pointy sticks. And also, the people who are outlawed, they would also have firearms. So, I think that regulation is key. And at least doing what you can, but there are situations. Woo! Ow. Yeah, this car's tore up. But yes, okay, now you can see I'm... But yeah, so, in terms of firearms, I own one. And I have learned how to handle that with respect. Education is a valuable tool. And regulations for the idea of firearms, learning how to use them safely. And there are situations where a well-trained person has prevented a situation from escalating into something truly dangerous. I'm not saying that make all guns legal or anything, but there are situations where people who are well-trained have prevented dangerous situations. So, the man, to answer your question, drive safely. Don't crash. That's the easiest way. So, amigo. In my opinion, Forza Motorsport 7 has some of the worst physics out of all the titles that are marketed towards hardcore sim racers. It was, when I drove it, it was, honestly, I got left a little disappointed. But it is a solid racing game. I'll say that. So this race did not go well for us. I will admit. Could have been better, could have been worse. That corner just beat us up. If you hit a curb wrong, sometimes it's just, that's all it takes. Looks like Dirge had an issue. Alright, Elvis lad, feel free to join in. The server is called SimRacingPaddock. If you narrow down the lobbies by GT3, then feel free to join in. Ricky, no. That's simple answer to your question. I'd say it's the most polished in terms of online competition, but it's not the only real sim racing game. Far from it. Well, Ricky, on that topic, I might have to beg to differ. Other titles have penalty systems, and in a way, iRacing's is a little off. That's the iRacing's penalty system is one of the main things I have a flaw, or I have a bone to pick with, because the idea is iRacing's system is basically it merges a monetary system in concept to the penalty, and that's an okay concept, but part of the issue is when you treat off track. So essentially in iRacing, going wide in two corners is seen as the equivalent of driving headfirst into a wall at 180 miles an hour. Going off track, going slightly wide 4 times in a race is equivalent to starting a 20-car pileup. there is a flaw in the weighted system. So by monetary system, the idea for the safety rating system in iRacing was essentially treating the safety rating system like money. So the idea was the 1x, 2x, 4x would be sort of like your money, and like say the money you pay out of pocket for damage incurred to the car and things like that. So iRacing, they did toy with an idea saying like if you wreck you would have to pay real money out of pocket, but that didn't go well with the racers for obvious reasons. So the safety rating system came into place. So that it works okay for a system that has no government. So there's no person governing over every race willing to dole out penalties. So that is where the safety rating system comes into play, but there are just some issues inherent with the system, like I just mentioned before.
Straight to the box at the end of this lap, please.
Granted, your opinions might differ, but that's just my main opinion. Also, at times I've felt that the safety rating system ends up discouraging drivers from racing competitively because they're afraid of what would happen if they go wide. So they'll let off in that corner where they could handle it wide, run a little bit off, and race. Hey Jelly, so to answer your question, the physics are relatively comparable. I think that this kind of has more grip in a way. So the tires sort of will have more grip and then they'll snap a little harder than, say, in Assetto Corsa. In Assetto Corsa, that edge is slightly duller. I haven't driven a car like this in a racetrack, so I can't really speak to what's more realistic, but it seems like that this edge on project cars, it's a little sharper. If you go over it, it snaps a little harder. Christian, I've done a little driving in GT Sport. I did put out a review, and it was okay. It's a solid racing game. It feels somewhat stagnated in some ways. In terms of the driving, there hasn't really been any major great improvement. In terms of the simulation element, they could have gone that extra mile. I really wish that they would have added more tracks. They only have like 5 real-world tracks or 5 or 6 real-world circuits, and it's just a pain. Alright, so that was a decent first race, I guess. Let's go Donington Park next race. And let's see. What should we do? Let's go GT4. GT4 should be kind of fun. Hold on a second, just heard my phone go off. One sec. Hello, GTR. How's it going? So, Paulie, for the tiers in GT, it's generally GT4 is lower. I think there are some GT5 series around, which are like entry level. GT4 is also like an entry. GT3 is the most popular. GT2 is no longer around. It's really now GTE. And GT1 was like the pinnacle of GT racing. No longer around either, I don't think. Okay, so I need to change some settings. And I'm doing pretty well, GTR. How about yourself? Richard, I'm not Sean, sorry, but I'm using the TSXW. I know someone else in here, Sean. Woo! Little aggressive here. I drive a 2013 Volkswagen GTI Mark 6. That is my personal car. He just totally went the wrong way! That was funny.
Okay, let's put together all your best sectors for one perfect lap.
GTR, I did drive the Nissan GTR last race. Well, the Nissan GTR GT3, I should say. But yeah, Sean's a good friend of mine. I was going to meet him after Christmas because I was in Southern California. Was going to meet him, but I ended up getting a cold, so I ended up driving straight home. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Come on, man! Are you kidding me? Flight sims are fun. I don't have the equipment to truly enjoy it. I did try a VR motion sim. That guy, that stunk. Well, at least I'm clear now. I would have liked an apology, though, all things considered. I was on pole, or on track for a fast lap. I might have to stick in third for that. Here we go. Time for some fast racing. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Totally missed that corner. We'll make the most out of it. That's going to likely affect our entire lap because it's long straight. It's all good, Paulie. I'm here for people to ask questions. That's what I am here for. And I'm doing what I can to answer them. Let's try this in third now. I forget if the LaFerrari is even in this game. I can't remember off the top of my head. I kind of prefer the 918 myself as a road car. The all-wheel drive hybrid. Thanks, Jelly. Force feedback pedals in sim racing. Well, at the very least, Fanatec has the vibration motors. It would be interesting to see what the next generation of sim racing brings if force feedback pedals could become a reality. We're second quick. That's what I was saying. The 918, I think I would prefer because it's a four-wheel drive powertrain. As an everyday car, I think. Yeah, Jelly, I did try WRC7. It was a lot of fun. So you can see me do some test driving in a few live streams that I did that are previously saved in the channel. Come on, 700s. Woo! We got pole, 8/10. Whoa, whoa, overshot the corner. Ow. So let's go out, monitor a bit. How about? Okay, so here he is on a lap. Huh. AS15. Woo! A little slide out of that corner. There he goes. Let's see if he gets a good line out. Almost ran wide. Let's see. Oh, 5/10 faster. Let's see. I think I'll have one shot at a lap. One shot to beat his time. But 5/10, that's a tall order, I think. Thanks, Paulie. It's funny because my roommate keeps on saying, "You look so much." He's like, "Yeah, you have a great head for being bald." Also, that picture was taken 4 years ago. Dang, time flies, man. I need to change my profile pic. I'm gonna back off. I want to have a good gap. Whoo, Meowsington. 8/10 now. Alright, GTR, you have a good night. Or morning, wherever you are. Okay, got a good run out of the corner. There we go. Good run out. Little wide. That would have been a 1X in iRacing, I bet. Let's see if I get some draft. That might be a factor. Oh! That might have just... That was not what I wanted. I'll get one more lap, I think. I'm likely a couple tenths down. That's my guess. Oh, 1.2. Dang. Stomp on it. There we go. Decent run. Dang it, one guy passed me. Sellout stream? I have no clue how that is. Steve, for VR, take it slowly. Some people adapt faster than others. Look in the distance. Make sure like head movement is set to off in the sim. Make sure your frame rate is at 90. All right, Christian, you have a good one, man. Too fast. Wow. Because I crossed the time zone curtain and next lap time invalidated. Looks like I'm going to be starting third. GTR I haven't. I played some of the old Asphalt games on, say, like the Nintendo DS. I haven't really on the mobile phone side, though. So I'm just gonna get a practice lap in, I guess. But guys, let your friends know about the channel. Bring them in. Let them have fun along. Cool, Mike. Yeah, I want to do more titles. Just have to figure out how to set up custom servers for like R Factor 2 and stuff. I do occasional, like, I have the Sim Racing System Assetto Corsa series, which is fun. Forza Horizon 3 is pretty fun. I do have it on PC and on Xbox, but I did have issues streaming it, which is frustrating. Excuse me? Okay, so let's hope for the best this race. We've got 14 people entered. Yeah! That's what I like to see. Ow. Adios, GTR. So qualified third. Well, why does it keep on showing me it's British? I set my flag for American. America. So, Polly, for me, I tend to enjoy comedy. I tend to enjoy shows like The Office. I do enjoy some other shows. I am watching Game of Thrones. I'm a little behind, though. I also enjoy, I've been getting into Daredevil, but I'm a little behind on that as well. Okay, so let's see how this goes. So that's an Aston at pole, and then four Porsches. That is a Mustang, BMW, Jetta, Aston. Okay. Polly, I am looking to possibly do some fan mail. So for now, if you want, you can shoot me an email. So shoot me an email at william@simracingpaddock.com saying you might want to send me some fan mail, and I can email you my address. Sorry, Sleazy, you were taking a while. They were taking too long. Let's try to get a good start. Wow, one guy decided to thread the needle. So is Professor Meowsington, is that Thomas the Tank Engine as his icon? I'm not sure yet, Cool Mite, but I'll figure it out. We need to slow down. Come on, I'm stopped on the track. Give me that. Wow. Those penalties. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I'm right there, man. I'm right there. So we gotta build our way up this time. Whoa, debris. Ah! That's like out of a horror movie. Sorry, RIP headphone users. That was totally unplanned. Well, that was a frustrating start to the race. Definitely jelly. Question is, can I scrape myself back and fight? You can see I'm way off center now. Fighting with a damaged car. We're closing in on 9th. Everyday public racing. Attempting to pass on the outside. Woo! Yeah! Gotta admit, me passing outside with a damaged car, that takes some skill. So, Polly, basically growing up as a kid, I always loved racing. And when I was 6, I got NASCAR Racing 1999 season for a birthday gift. And then I didn't really know much of what I was doing because I was only 6 years old in 1999. So I sort of was like not getting too much enjoyment out of it. And then, growing up, I got into other games. I got my first console, and then I also got Gran Turismo 3 and enjoyed that a lot. But then my first PC sim that I really got into was NASCAR Sim Racing, which was EA's last NASCAR game for the computer. And I enjoyed that quite a bit. Then I got into R Factor, NASCAR Racing 2003, GTR2, iRacing, yada yada, and here I am. Wow, that was not a cut. But I still remember as a kid getting the PS2, my parents were like, okay, you can get a PlayStation 2, but we have to get Dance Dance Revolution for your sisters. Hey, Burger, you're making me hungry, man. Oh, that skid mark. But yeah, the first actual racing game I really got into was actually Monster Truck Madness on the PC. So that was the first racing game I really got into. I still own it to this day. And actually, like, the modding is still going on for that title. It's like mind-blowing. Let's see if we can get 7th. Digital Burger, if you go to Project Cars 2 on the PC, you can find this server. If you filter by class, it's GT4. Server name is SimRacingPaddock. So he lost a second. So this could be our chance. Oh, that drift. That slideways. Oh boy, Austin. Oh, Paulie, fun fact, I actually got to meet Pablo Huffaker a few years back, like in 2008, I think. And he was driving the Gravedigger at my local event. The freaking penalty. There's 7th for me. Huffaker was a really nice guy. I'll definitely say that. It's nice to see Dennis Sanderson's sons doing well, though. Granted, I haven't watched Monster Jam in like 2 years, but yeah. Hey, Norman, how's it going, man? Right now, I'm trying to limp a damaged GT4 car to 7th place. Yeah, I think my flag is signed by Dennis Anderson. I think it was Aaron something, like Aaron Basil. He drove, I think it was TMNT. It's been so long I don't remember all the names. That was not an advantage. That might cost me 8th. Lumos. Hey, George, how's it going? I apologize for anyone's ears I made bleed in that first lap. That was just extremely eventful. Man, this car is beat up. This is how much I have to turn to stay straight. Just messing a bit around with Dirge. Demonic laugh. Okay, then. So let's try something interesting. Let's see, by class. Group 5. What should I try? What should I try? Yeah, buddy. Where is it? Red Axe Laguna Seca. Am I missing it? Long Beach. Long Beach, Mojave. I'm looking, it's not there. Long Beach to Mojave. What the heck? Okay, then. This should be an eventful race. Sorry, Digital. Sorry, man. How does one manage to get on the esports train for sim racing? I think a large part of it is practicing. Practicing racing and finding your entrance in. For example, I know that there's an F1 championship thing. For iRacing, you definitely have to prove yourself. Different championships have different options. So let's see how this goes, guys. Should be interesting.
Keep it real on the outlap. Won't have much traction until you get the tires warmed up.
Sounds like a tractor at low RPMs. Whoa. Thanks, Stark. Huh, interesting, Polly. Dirt. We all know what that means. Oh, ran a little wide. 3 laps for the F1 final. Dang. Invalidated. Dang it. Let's get a good 2 laps. For me, I'm more of a Star Wars guy myself. I was rewatching episode 4 today. No! Digital, just race and drive clean. Find open events, race it, and drive it clean. Online. Dang it. So, I have mixed feelings about 8. I'm not really going to talk about it too much because I don't want to spoil anything. But I felt what it did well was it gave a depth to the universe. Like, to the galaxy with the casino scene. I think that's one of the good parts where it just gave a little more backstory and stuff. But I felt that it really did feel off compared to episode 7 in some ways. It was enjoyable though. I've already seen it twice. I'm likely going to see it at least 2 more times. Let's get a good lap in, guys. Lone Wolf. So, in the books, Han and Leia actually had 3 children. One of them sacrificed himself. And Luke had a son. I've actually not really done much in the trying of the FIA GT Championship myself. Just been a little too busy. Wow. I did not expect to get pole or provisional pole. Whoa! Paulie, I've been trying to put one together for months. I'm trying to talk to them and talk them into it. So I'm looking to put one together. So I'll likely try to see about it in the next month or two. Woo woo woo! Wow. Let's watch. Excuse me. Here's the car. So let's see how this guy does. So I'm 1.16 up. Let's check something though. So Austin, he's in the Nissan. He's usually pretty darn fast. So let's see how he does. He has good lines. 132. Okay, he didn't pass. So here's the lap I'm a little nervous about. So let's see how he does. He's hitting the rev limiter up there. So, Paulie, it's a complicated thing, but to an extent, I think it is something where, to an extent, I think that at least when you're driving on the right-hand side, it is better to be driving a car with the steering wheel on the left. But I think there are left-hand drive R32s. How easy do I find the UI of the Director's Suite? It's okay. Easy to navigate and whatnot, but I kind of wish that it was, you could rewind and stuff. That's kind of frustrating that you can't. I really think that iRacing's UI is pretty darn solid. So let's see what he gets. So it's a 132. Let's see if he improves. Oh, up to third quick. Dang. Yeah, I told you I was a little nervous. He's likely going to push hard this last lap. And we'll see if he actually pulls it off. I think he has a shot. Let's see. He is... Like so, Max is up in the after slow corner. Yeah, George, as mentioned earlier in the stream, one of the things I find kind of frustrating about Gran Turismo Sport is it didn't really make any major advances. Largely, it was just stagnated in a sense. No dynamic time of day. actually doesn't even really move. That's irritating. Okay, so he ran wide there, so I think that's gonna keep him out of contention. So time's up. Moment of truth. Oh, he's pushing. He's pushing. And cross the line. No. Let's check Austin. Moment of truth. No. 5th place. How's the base effect in TGT and Gran Turismo Sport? It's okay. I think there was more potential, but it was kind of squandered. It felt like it's more relative to your steering. So the more you steer, the more you feel it. I don't think it's the greatest. It's not bad. It does add an extra dimension of effect. But I wish we could have seen it on PC so it could have been modded and see what something like SimVibe could have pulled out of it. So let's see. Could he pull a rabbit out of his hat? He went up to 5th, but that means I think we got the pole. Whoop, whoop. We can hope they do VR. We can hope. But wow, I'm kind of surprised. I didn't think I was going to get a pole here. Yeah, buddy. I'm happy with that. Okay. Turbo Lager. Hacks. Come on, Dirge. My car has a snowplower built in. So I think this is going to be my final race of the night, guy. I think this is going to be my final race of the night. May Sturd, welcome to the stream. This should be intense. Interesting. Pizza sub combo. Okay, my car went from 5 gears to 6. For those of you who don't know, Pizza sub combo is Austin Oganowski, aka the former Pretend Race Cars guy. Maester, I'll do GT Sport with subs later on in the month. Hey, Porcupine, how's it going? Come on now, let's get in. Remember, guys, there is damage on, so be careful. Wish me luck, guys. I'm gonna need it. Tractor! Norman, I'd say SimVibe is a solid feature. It does add an extra dimension of feedback to the car. I'm not sure, George. Tomorrow night, I think I'm kind of busy. Woo! Little late on the throttle there.
Solid opening lap. Nice work.
Little wide. Trying to build up my gap. You guys would be wasted by lap 4. No! Mother! Ah! I don't really review my telemetry too much. I do have damage right now. You can see the 6% front end damage. Worse than it sounds. Massive grin half the time. Usually when I frown, that's when I'm determined. Come on, Maxie. Come on, Maxie. Little lockup. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oversteer galore. Wow, I totally blew that. Lumos.
Nice one, UPB.
If you look in the description of the stream, you can find a link to my Discord.
Just at your own personal best fastest lap. Keep it up.
Oh. He made a mistake. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Netcode! I am sorry, Max. That was total netcode. Oh, my front suspension is trashed now. Some angry dude yelling netcode. Oh! He came in like a wrecking ball. Whoa, 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 oh, oh. Robin's racing, boys. Oh, dang it. It's over 9,000. Oh. Well, that was a good way to end the race. I mean, I wanted to win. I had the pole, but I trashed my aero. Ugh. Yes, Marquise, that was online. That was a good online race. Man, that was some competitive racing. Whoo, man. So it is almost 1 a.m. in California. Hey, Mark, it's good to see you again, and I'm really sorry, guys. I'm going to call it a night. Alright, guys, so this was a lot of fun, but I'm going to call it a night, guys. Great racing, lots of fun, really great racing, and whoo, man. So, guys, you have a great night. I'm not going to do a stream later today. I'm going to work on filming some stuff for other videos, so stay tuned for that. I'll try doing some more streaming later this week, but guys, thanks for watching. You have a great day.